Greetings and welcome to this part of Let's Play Overlord with the Raising Hell expansion. Well, after the trouble I've had with getting the smelter back since last time, I've done a little stocking up on life force. So we can go on to the next objective, which to my recollection was finding a mistress. But first let's go into the forge.
Ah, the forge, sire. This place has brought forth weapons that could slay troll kings and armor that could stop a dragon's breath. Giblet has been promoted to Forge Master. He will show you around. The smelter is heating, sire. Please follow Giblet to the forge chamber.
Now, there's not really much to forging items.
Here you can forge new items and upgrade existing ones.
Right, so I can upgrade what I have now, which is basically steel armor, a steel axe, a steel helmet. But that's first.
You can forge new items and upgrade existing ones.
First, let's change this little
You can
thing.
create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor.
Yeah. Let's change out my axe for a sword.
This is where you can select the material type, sire. It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge.
Yes, indeed. Made it out of steel.
The lives of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons, so don't leave home without them.
He makes a fair point. At some point you can really make the best weapons possible, but it takes so much life force to create. Anyway, I prefer the sword over the axe because it just swings a lot faster. Which is fine for my purposes. Also later on you can make a sword that is far superior to anything else you can ever make. I just don't really like the axe. It is either the sword or the mace. And the mace is only fun because it is such a... Well, it kind of reminds me of the mace Sauron uses in Lord of the Rings. What do you call that piece of the film before it actually starts? The prologue, that's it. Especially once you get up to the higher levels. Anyway, let's see. We can put a very small amount in here. Don't really want to go overboard on this. I'm actually tempted not to imbue it at all. Just simply to have the axe. Have the sword. But I can always upgrade it later anyway, so I'll just stick 50 of each in. Which for now is plenty. And, well, we can't put any of the other minions in here yet, so let's leave that out.
Your item is ready to be forged, Master.
And watch the fun. Yay! That's always a bit funny. Right, so now I've got a nice glowy sword. Quite snappy in the handling. I never ever wanted to go back to the axe.
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
Which is basically here. So now I can review the stats in. These are the stats for my sword. So I do plus 15 damage and plus 15 fire damage. I have no real way of seeing if that's actually true, since there's no numericals given with any damage you deal. But I'll believe him. After all. They wouldn't lie to their overlord, would they?
Wielder of steel.
Yes, I am.
Always a pleasure to have you around, Lord. But don't you think you should be elsewhere? You know, doing your job.
Hey,
Merciful
don't be
quarter
sassy
of
to
the
me, or I'll have you exiled to the Mellow Hills. Which is where we are going. Right, let's stock up on browns and a few reds. And that's all I can take. I'm not gonna bother with the sheep right now. So really, if you play this game by yourself without anyone watching, you really should take every chance you get to harvest life force. The sheep just take a very long time. It was a lot easier to actually get the red life force. Because basically I just went back and forth between Melvin's kitchen, where a lot of red bugs spawned in very close quarters, making it very easy to catch them. Sheep, on the other hand, tend to just, well, escape. Idiots! Those cost life force! Ah, crap, this gate isn't open. They died for nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Alright, that's just slightly annoying. But nothing we can't deal with. Well, just really my own fault for not keeping an eye on them. Alright, so once again we have the Hell Gate. Which we are ignoring vigorously. Now there's two places we could go. There's the castle to Lord Spree and the Elven Forest. I'm not gonna go to the elves just yet.
I smell roasted harflin on the breeze.
You and your creatures saved us some work.
Yeah, let's open this gate up before I make the same mistake again. I really should kill these guys for locking me out, but no, I'm not gonna do that. They're beneath me. My sword deserves a real test. Alright. Out of my way, sheep. Minions, open this gate. Because I wanted to know what creatures were powerful enough to get a lord like Lord Spree to run away like a little scared girl. And who is this she that told the peasants to run?
1,000 halflings couldn't do this much damage. I smell magic in the air. That's never a good smell. Sire, I think you should investigate further.
Yes, good idea. And more firebugs. Alright, let's not get too overconfident. Let's put out this fire before I go on. I said put out this fire before I move on. Because I don't want my minions to run into it. Alright. It's the big bugs that are the most annoying. Because of that. But they do yield the most delicious of life force. And you basically have dogs in every color, so that's where we'll be getting most of our life force. Now let's not let my minions wander too far, because they will run into a big bug and get slaughtered. Like over here. Oh, this is still easy enough. We're just here on a looting mission. And some cash, right? So basically that's what we're using our money for, to upgrade. These are brown bugs. Not really dangerous, but very useful in restocking brown life force. Because my minions will die. Right, let's get in here. A little bit of a waste of my life, but well, brown bugs are quite a bit tougher than their other counterparts. Even though they don't have the annoying attack, but they just basically jump up using their like using that fire.
For you.
Alright, so this is a dead end. While I do like that my red minions are putting everything on fire, I do hate that they're putting everything on fire. So I have to keep a constant eye that they do not put anything on fire. I don't want them to do that. Alright, what minions are those? Just some browns. Browns I have plenty of. It's just a pain to keep rearming them. Alright, a couple of more smaller ones. Oh, wait a minute, that's no bug.
He was most definitely not local. I wonder if the lady that gibbering peasant mentioned is behind this.
Very strange indeed. Right, so how do we get across a bridge that is closed? Or open? In this case it's... yeah, it's open.
Better find another one.
Ah!
Oh, master of the shadows.
Eat flame. Those guys are quite annoying, actually. They keep one-shotting my minions. Right. So in order to open this gate, I need to turn that wheel.
You choose all.
Go, my minions. Open the gate. Retreat, my minions. For there's a bastard there.
Reds.
Right, can I maneuver my reds to kill him? Yes, I can.
Brown.
Browns, go move the wheel. And my reds should give them cover. Alright, everybody back. Now that we've closed the drawbridge, the door is open. And I'm gonna get that confused a lot more in the future.
Red. Brown.
Alright, let's first stock up because I'm pretty sure there's more of those one-shotting bastards in there. Right,
Brown.
3 browns,
Reds.
1 red.
All.
Now let's see if my minion management skills are up to the task. Alright, I see 2 bastards up there. And I can't hit them from here. Alright.
Reds.
Oops.
Brown.
What the heck was that? That was just cheating. A roundhouse kick. Really? I don't remember them having those. Alright. But that was 4 of them, I think. Good thing I stocked up. Now, where is the rest? Right, there's a few more up there. And a few more back there. Let's get this active. And nothing, of course. Right, reds, stay here.
Browns. Yes. Reds. Browns.
Come on, browns, don't be stupid.
Reds. Yes, master. Browns.
Now, to lure the enemy to me. One at a time, being very sneaky like. Oh crap. Oh, that was annoying. Again. But still have plenty of minions in stock.
Reds. Browns.
Alright. Just my browns for now. Come up, you guys. But I really should stop from going into the melee as heavily as I am now until I get some more life force. Otherwise I'll just have to keep restarting this over and over again. Right, I think I've got most of them done now. Let's move my res further up the road. Alright, that's just bullshit. That was absolute shite. No way that should have happened. And of course he's gonna keep following me. Here, you distract him. I'd better be getting something good for this. But that should be just about all those strange guys on the in the courtyard. There's just a few more in there, but let's explore the castle some more. See if there's any goodies. Oh, look at that! Couple of vases. Some more. Let's break stuff. Break stuff and rejoice. And please let there be some health in here. All weapons, that's also fine for you. Maybe some mana would be nice actually. So I wouldn't have to fight these guys completely my arms tied behind my back. Because I'm a little bit worried that if I go up the other stairs I will trigger them. I shouldn't be triggering them, but I might. Yeah, I definitely triggered one of them. Right.
Reds! Browns!
Now it will. Alright, that's the end of this video. I'll see you all in the next part.